Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6 with me, FalseSymmetry. We are flying back from where we are actually going to be working today, which is in the mall. But we are actually going to head over to this district over here, the one past our fantasy district. You can actually go even more north than the fantasy district, over to here, which I'm sure you guys have seen already. This place is looking amazing. It is pretty much a massive snow biome at this point. I think it was forest? Yeah, it was all forest, and myself and some of the other hermits, mostly I think Azuma and Cubfan and Joe Hills, I think, have been over here laying down snow golems, which you can see in here, of course. My absolute favourite mob, when you shear them at least. They just look like the funniest thing in the world. They're my absolute favourite. They're just too good. Too good. So it's nice to be, you know, in December where we can actually put those guys around and not be judged too much. But the reason I'm over here is actually to grab this guy. I actually completely forgot what I was doing then. But yeah, I need to... dig up some snow here. Now, there are snow layers. I've not got a silk touch, which is good. And here we go. So I think if I look this way, I can just constantly dig up snowballs. Now you might be thinking, False, why on earth do you need snowballs? Well, if I hold down tab right now, you can see that Zuma's name is there and he has a number 1 next to him. That is because he was testing this thing out and decided to test it on me. So he has got 1 point from me by hitting me with the snowball. So today my plan is to work in the mall, but at the same time, if a hermit joins, I want to be ready with some snowballs. So I've got some shulker boxes in my inventory, ready to fill with snowballs. And if anyone joins, we're going to try and snowball them. Azuma is online right now, AFK somewhere, and I'm thinking, if it's not in the end at his wool farm, I'm not sure where it would be, but that would be the most difficult place to get to, and I'd rather not go to the end again. If you guys saw last episode, I sort of, yeah, it didn't go so well. So, I think we'll just wait for new people to join and then go and try and find them. Speaking of which, that was totally on cue right there. Green has just joined the game. Oh my goodness, that was kind of perfect timing. And I think I actually need to meet up with him at some point soon. So, hopefully we'll get an opportunity to do it then. Okay, this is way quicker. This is crazy. He's looking at me like, False, why are you doing this? Sorry, man. I just need the snowballs, okay? So here we are at the mall, and as you guys know, we made a music shop over here. But I have, in fact, been over here since, working on this. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but, I volunteered to make a food court because Tango and Impulse were like, okay, everything's looking great, everything's pretty much finished. Not quite up there, perhaps, but everything's pretty much finished. So I was like, you know what? They wanted someone to do some work on these ends here. So I was like, you know what? Food court is right up my alley. I can make lots of like miniature versions of these where people can claim them and sell, you know, specific foods perhaps in whatever style they like. And yeah, this is the space right here. So I've made the ceiling in a live stream and it's looking really fancy. I actually really like that. I sort of did like a little bit of a curve, add a little bit of shape to this place because there are already some nice curves going on and the back walls are very, very flat. So I went with that and it looks really, really good in my opinion. But today we're actually going to be working right next door in this place called False's shop. So you might remember that in a couple episodes ago I mentioned I wanted to make a knick-knack shop, which basically was like, you know, random bits and pieces. And instead of doing a completely random shop today, I decided to perhaps, you know, theme it a little bit around stuff that I already have that I would like to sell. Now, the whole plan for this place was you know, came to me when I was, I think, collecting ferns from a jungle. And I was like, okay, they're quite a hard thing to go and get. You have to, you know, go to a specific jungle to collect them. And even then, unless you've got bone meal, it's quite hard to find them because, you know, I may or may not have picked up quite a lot. So I wanted, you know, to perhaps, you know, really make this a very specific kind of knick-knack shop. But anything basically that lands under nature in some sort of way. So whether or not it uses nature blocks, so like sticks and stuff like that, or perhaps, you know, is sort of more natural, sort of like grass and things like that, I want to sell in here. So I've got a bit of a list. I've got ferns, books and written books I can now do because I have a leather farm. Vines are a thing, mushrooms are a thing, plant pots are a thing, paintings even perhaps, because they sort of are a pain to make, and just general stuff like that. But I'd already left loads of stuff over here today, so I think what we're going to do is just use this to our advantage and get building. So my plan right now is I want to build a tree in here, which I know that sounds awful, but I think it's going to really work really well with the leaf accents around the place. So I'm thinking a tree in this corner. This is what's in my head. We've got a tree in this corner, which sort of has its roots sort of going outwards, and also the branches going outwards into the shop. So the roof's going to be mostly leaves, which is my favourite thing ever. And I think with that, we're going to have to go sort of grass on the floor. So that's why I've got a lot of grass blocks with me. So let's get the floor prepared. I'm thinking we might keep the walls quite cave-like, just to make it feel like the tree is not sort of completely in the right place, you know. It feels like it's sort of broken into this, you know, maybe a little seed got dropped over there one day, this place was abandoned for a while, and then a tree grew out of it or something. I don't know, there's some sort of lore there that we could go with. But yeah, let's get planting some grass. I wonder if I've got any dirt. That would be very handy. I do. Nice. And yeah, this place is gonna hopefully look pretty sweet, I think. So whilst I'm letting that grass grow there and letting the walls just chill for a moment, I've turned it all into stone. I don't know where I was going with that, but we want to actually head out right now because we have had someone join. That was the wrong elevator. I keep doing that. I need to get up one of these corner ones. There we go. That's the way out. Perfect. But yeah, I've just seen a Mr. Jevin join the game. Now, Green's AFK. Again, if people are AFK, I'm not too worried about going to find them unless, you know, I know where they're at. Oh, it's raining out here. I think I should be good for phantoms, but I've got a feeling Jevin must be over near his base, which actually, thinking about it... Oh, he left. No, no! I was just about to say that I don't actually know where his base is. I should probably update myself on his latest video and see where he's been working, because hopefully that should give me a bit of a clue as to where he may or may not be if he logs in again. Right, it's time to add the tree. I think we're going to go with jungle. I bought a whole bunch of different wood here, but I think I built mostly jungle. See, Green's left now as well. Dang it. See, all these people, they know my plan. They know my plan too well. But yeah, we're going to, I think, build out of jungle logs. So I'm thinking we'll just straight up go with a corner tree. It's going to look weird if it's anywhere else, right? So let's get it in the corner here. Like so, and make it feel like it's sort of broken through. I've just thought this might not be the right corner to go with because it's never gonna look like a whole tree, is it? Because someone's gonna build a shop in here one day, and if they build it back as far as that, you're not gonna see the tree this side. But someone could also use that as part of their shop if they wanted to be fancy and have, like, you know, part of this tree here in their own shop. That could be kind of cool. But anyway, we're going to do something like this, I think. Adding, obviously, some stuff like that. I actually do need some more grass so that I can sort of plop it down and then do a bit of this as well. Yeah, I can see this working. We need to obviously work on it a little bit more. And then, yeah, we can definitely sort of go like this all the way along. Sort of start adding, like, diagonal branches, because it's sort of gonna come out and leaves are gonna hang down, so you're not really gonna see too much of the bark anyway. But yeah, let me work on this for a little bit, get the shape right, because that is not correct. Looks like some weird sort of hand or something at the moment, very weird. But yeah, we want to sort of, you know, bring it out here. I think definitely want to bring it mostly down into the floor though. That is definitely going to help. Yeah, we'll get the path blocks in. We'll get some of those in, and once we've got that sorted, we can actually start the shop part, which is going to be interesting, because I'm not 100% sure exactly how we're going to display the chests in the walls yet. I've also just thought this wall needs to be brought forward as well, so yeah. Also, do I want that brought forward? Now that can stay there. Okay. should probably thought this through before I started building a tree. So after a bit of time, I've got a design that I'm fairly happy with. It doesn't need to be too crazy because we're going to be adding leaves. These leaves are very bright. I didn't expect that too much. Okay. But yeah, oh, dude, it's coming alive. Okay. So I want to try and add leaves mostly on top of these bits here and make it sort of not come down too far. I don't want it to be like a weeping willow sort of tree, but, you know, the leaves are going to have to, like, follow the sort of shape of it a little bit. Sort of not looking too weeping willow. It's looking somewhat okay. But, of course, I built this whole shop with everything being just one too tall for me to reach the ceiling. That was probably bad on my part right there. I should have made it a little bit easier, perhaps, to build up on. But I think that could work. I don't know, it's sort of looking a bit like, you know, some like fake tree in like some sort of play group sort of room or something. I don't really know. It looks like a play center, yeah. So I can just imagine like little sort of like a soft play center for kids, you know, in here. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I have just thought as well, it might be quite nice to bring in some like dark grey carpet and sort of mix it in a little bit to make this even feel like, you know, that this sort of floor has sort of been deteriorating and like grass has grown over it or something. I don't know. That could definitely sort of work, but maybe we need some lighting up in the leaves. Maybe that's what the issue is. I'm not quite sure. Right, I've decided we are replacing the leaves. They look way too bright, and I'm thinking... Ooh, what's that up there? That's what I'm thinking. One moment. What is this? Hello? Oh! There's also a green head up here, which I'm totally gonna go get. Because as I'm recording this, it's not quite over. It's not been judged yet. Dang it, why can't I can't get it. Oh, wait, there I go. I can. Okay. There you go. This is the rocket shop from Mumbo. That's actually pretty funny. I like that this is up here. That's actually hilarious. And I could just about see it. I don't think the Concorp are going to find it. Because I think it's Cubfan that stopped it from being down the bottom. Because it's illegal, apparently. But, oh, Tango found out. Oh, maybe it was Tango. I don't know, but that's pretty funny. What does it say in here? Shop at Texture the Skies. Oh! Interesting. The drama that's going on. Anyway, I went to go get some leaves, so we should probably drop into, quite literally drop in to Wells' store here. And I think I'm sold on perhaps going with Dark Oak. Right, I've decided to be super duper dangerous and come to the Nether real quick to pick up some blaze rods from a blaze spawner that is somewhere around here, which I keep forgetting. I don't think it was ever made into a farm. That guy's having a little dance over there. Is it down here? No? Maybe? Is it over here? No? Maybe? No, I don't know. It's somewhere. But basically, I decided that I needed some end rods to actually do some of the lighting that is in the mall. But who knows? I just hope I don't die in here, because it's looking kind of creepy, especially since nothing else is spawning. Seems very eerily quiet for some reason. Other than that ghast, of course. Oh, there we go. See, I found them. Found it. Here we go. Oh, hi guys. Nice to see you again. Can I get some blaze rods, please? Thanks. Oh! Oh! That wasn't good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't have any spare armor anywhere. Oh, that's really bad. That's like really bad. Oh, that's like super duper duper bad. That's like the worst thing in the world bad. Oh, dearie me. Oopsie. Why did I do that? Oh, that's so dumb. So dumb. So ridiculously dumb. Oh, let's just wear these. That'll do. Okay, back in the Nether. It's now a race to get my stuff back. I should have maybe brought an elytra with me, because I'm just going to have to use the stairs, I think, at this point. And I haven't got feather falling boots or anything either. Oh, this... Oh, I've just thought too. Oh, wait, I left the staircase there, didn't I? Yeah, so it's up there. You have to fly into it. But I built a staircase because I didn't realize that was there in my live stream. The staircase actually might save my butt right here. Kinda might save my butt. Oh, please. Please do. That would be wonderful. Oh, yes. Look, I can now get in here. Past False was an absolute genius. Oh, yes. And there are boats too. Oh, there aren't any boats. Oh, but it's okay. We're going to have to run this then. Please don't despawn stuff. I need you. Oh, man. They hit way too hard. They're going to kill me in like 1 second not wearing a helmet and not wearing decent armor. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get my stuff back, am I? Right, it was up here. And then over there. Oh, you know what? I think it's just there. I think I went left rather than right. That was my issue. Okay, I'm just going to sprint there. And hope. Okay, it's in here. Right, shall we just... Oh, let's pick up the stuff instantly. Okay. Quick, 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 quick. Aha! Got it. Oh my goodness, guys. Wait, that's not all my stuff though, is it? Where's the rest of my armor? Oh, is it still in there, buds? Okay, why did I have a full inventory? This is such a bad idea. I know, Mr. Blaze. I know, I'm a fool. I get it. Where's my elytra, please? Was that my elytra? That better be my elytra. Don't need you. Oh, dearie me. Okay, let's just put some junk in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. I didn't think they could get around there. Oh. Oh. I'm so sad. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Get some decent food. Get my helmet on. Where's the rest of my stuff? Oh wait, there's some boots there. Okay, I need to kill you. Where'd the rest of my stuff go though? Oh, that is my elytra and my boots, I think. That better be my elytra and my boots. It is. Elytra and boots. Oh my goodness. Ho ho ho. Dude, I've never known them hit that hard before. That was awful. Worst experience ever. That's the worst. No, I'm not doing it again. No, no, no. I'm not doing it again. Well, I do have my looting curry, so I shouldn't have to kill too many, hopefully. How every time I've previously done this, I've not had any issues. In fact, it's been easy peasy. How is this so difficult? I don't like this. I want to leave, please. Okay, how many did I get? 12. Oh, perfect. Dude, okay, that's more than enough. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. So this isn't looking half bad. I've still got junk on me, so ignore that. That's my snowball fight stuff. We'll also put that down. Why not? There we go. Might as well move this stuff as well. I don't know why it's just hanging out there, but it is. There you go. Right, so we've got a tree. The tree looks okay, actually. It's a bit further back than I wanted it to be. I actually wanted the back wall to be further forward, and I forgot about it, but I'm not redoing the tree again. I'm happy with it. It'll have to do, okay? We'll have to work with that. But what I'm planning now, and I think dark oak is the colour to go with, is a place to put the chest. Now, I've been thinking about this the whole time while I've been sorting out my my inventory, because, well, not my inventory, but, you know, the dying part of things that just happened. Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, we're going to need a lot more than that, aren't we? We're going to need a lot more chests. I'm thinking, because it's the knick-knack shop, the whole premise of this whole thing, before the tree even came up, I wanted the shop to be super duper random, right? Because that's what in my head it looks like. So I'm thinking we want to like be very random with things. So I'm thinking like we'll put a chest on there. We'll put a chest up here, you know, and sort of splatter them around a little bit and make them feel like they're on like shelves. And then I think if I have any item frames, which I don't, because I think I was waiting on getting the cow farm up and running, we can put them on here. And then, you know, rename them to the price, or we can put the price in the thing as well. But yeah, for example, like, you know, flower pots, this would be the flower pot one, and, you know, you'd have some flower pots in here or whatever. Obviously, I don't know, I guess I could sell them in stacks or whatever, but that's the idea there. Now, one thing I'm not sure what's going on about right now is the lighting. I think I've got an idea where one light can go, if I have any sea lanterns. Do I have any sea lanterns? I don't have any sea lanterns, but I'm thinking one light can definitely be hung from the tree there, for example. And then the other lighting can probably just sit underneath here, perhaps. Yeah. And then if we need any more lighting on the back, we can probably hide it behind, under some leaves, perhaps, in the floor, or behind some of these blocks here as well. We just need to make sure it's not spawnable. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. And right now, it actually looks pretty spawnable. I should probably add a little torch in the middle somewhere. There you go. A little bit better there. And there you go. Okay, that should cover all of our bases right there. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating right now. I think we're going to chuck in a painting or two. I want the dark one. That's the one I want. There we go. So let's get rid of those there. And I think I want to add a painting on the other side, because that's going to be an example of something that is being sold here. So let's maybe put a singular one here. I think I might want to... I know this isn't like part of the design, but I sort of want to change this to stone. I don't know if they'll hate me a lot for doing this or not. But just for this particular shop here, I don't know if you'll be able to even tell the difference. Oh no. What am I doing today? I literally am breaking everything. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm literally breaking everything, aren't I? Something like that. It was something like that. And of course I broke it this side as well. Great. Good job, False. Well done. There you go. So that looks pretty cool there. And then we'll put like a little singular one here, perhaps. Like so. Maybe another... That one will do, actually. Well, that one. That one works, too. It's got the same sort of colour scheme as the shop. And yeah, that'll look really, really nice. The only thing I don't have right now is the stuff to finish it off, which is the leather. And I think what I'm going to do is not only do that, collect some other stuff. I know that I need to sell ferns. I don't think those are over here. I want to sell vines. I think I need to plant some flowers. Basically, in the next clip, I will, I think, just finish everything off. So I'm going to plant a little flower there. Plant a little one of these over here. And just finalise it. I think it looks quite cool as a little shop. Yeah. It doesn't need any sort of name. It's just a knick-knack shop. It's just a little random shop. With absolutely nothing else in it other than random stuff. I'm also going to bring some brown carpet, I think, just to stop anything spawning in there. We can also get rid of those ugly torches. But yeah, I think that looks quite cute as a little shop. Oh, isn't it adorable? Right, well, I think the shop is finished. It's looking interesting. I quite like it. It's very sort of natural, very sort of me, but at the same time, not quite. I don't know, like... It's giving me good vibes. It's giving me good vibes, which is always nice. I'm going to make sure that there's no spawnable areas up there, because I do have a feeling that there's not leaves on some blocks, which will be worrying, because, you know, you will literally get creepered, something will drop on your head, and I don't really want that. That's why I've made sure all my shops are spawn-proof. So that's why there's carpets in places. But yeah, I really like it. Guys, I need some way of displaying the name though. Like, do I go with knickknacks like that? Is there even enough space up there? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. And I could do knickknacks with an N or knickknacks with a K. N-I-C-N-I-K. So knick-knack. It could be called knick-knack. I don't know. Or we could just name it something else. It could be called the junk shop, for example, or something else. I don't know. Let me know how you think I could display this, because I mean, it's not going to be opening just yet. I don't have prices. I don't have enough of certain things. I've literally just chucked in whatever I had on me in the chests. So I'm going to have to obviously stock this up. We need to bring the ferns over. I completely forgot about those. So I need to display some ferns on the ground as well. And yeah, ultimately I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks quite nice. It might even look better if I add like a little string perhaps coming down here through into this with a lily pad on it. Maybe I can sell lily pads. That is another option. In fact, there's a space there for lily pads. In fact, I'm going to put lily pads on a sign. Lily pads. Because then I'll remember to bring them over. And that one's going to be ferns there. Now, I don't think anything spawns on top of the chest, so it should be okay. And yeah, I don't know, I've still got torches. But I don't look awful, but I think I will replace them with carpet. Yeah, I've got some carpet on me. This is what I bought some brown carpet specifically for this project, guys. 1 diamond I've spent on this. Very expensive. No, I should definitely make my money back, hopefully, on here. Because I know that Mumbo wanted leather the other day. So I can tell him that that's there. And I don't know, I think other things are quite useful, especially maybe Scar, being a landscaper, might want to get some mushrooms or some ferns. But yeah, I think I want to make a mushroom farm now, which is something we could do in the ravine project. So if anyone knows how to build a mushroom farm, let me know as well, because I haven't seen a mushroom farm in a million years. But guys, I think I'm done. I think that wraps up for today's episode. So guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode where we'll probably work our way from them all on something else. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.